And welcome back, everybody. We're talking about stop and frisk. We've had this philosophical debate many times, and now a district attorney has weighed in on this in New York, and it may or may not change on a broader level the policy. We're talking before, and Andrew, you were starting to weigh in before the break. Does this change the dialogue, or is this just one borough, or does this, I mean, the new mayor is going to have to decide if they want to continue the policy or not, in part, in whole, or not at all. And most of the candidates I've seen have already said if elected they get rid of it, right? From Thompson to, I think even Quinn. I'm not even Quinn, right?
Well, I think what the Bronx DA here is doing is A, getting people to focus on the problem again and getting them to think about it, and B, relieving some of the prosecutorial pressure or some of the pressure of being put in the system that some people who find themselves at the other end of the stop and frisk are going through. But it doesn't change the numbers of stops and frisk. Maybe he hopes it will, but it doesn't change the number of people that are being stopped and frisked in the Bronx. It only changes the number of people who are being prosecuted for it. And that's part of the problem. That may be even the more severe part of the problem is stopping people for whatever reason, trying to change their behavior or their actions based on just this series of stops and frisks, as opposed to whether the prosecutions come from it or not.
Well, we're going to see how this thing shakes out, but I wanted to bring everybody the update. I want to save some time for our next conversation, so we're going to take a quick break here. But when we come back, this is an issue that's percolating in New Jersey right now. Should terminally ill patients be allowed to decide how to die with dignity? Well, one New Jersey lawmaker says yes, but there's not unanimity in the Garden State on this. We'll have that conversation after this.